Incremental greetings. Let's continue the Supermemo course, the Pleasurable expansion. Now it's time for a quick trick that is swapping Q&A for items. So let me share one quick example, a genuine example of mine. So this section of my knowledge tree is for shortcuts, Supermemo shortcuts. And it's one genuine example that I have used this feature, the swap. So I create this manually. Control F means search web for currently selected text. Or I copy pasted this from the documentation. It's okay, so I want to remember this does what? But I also want the other way around. How do I do this? What key binding do I need for that? I want both directions. So what I will do is I will duplicate this. Do you see it now? I have the duplicate. And now I want to swap. There's a commanding for it, but first let me use the menu. Element menu, edit, and here you go. Swap Q&A or Ctrl-Shift-S. And now it's the opposite. So if I simulate, that's the question, and that's the answer. So it's a good touch. I don't need to copy this, put it below there, and all of that. So at the end of the day is a convenience. And it's even more convenient if I have images and all of that. So the only thing I need to change is the question and answer. This is just one case that I already had. This is also useful if you do language learning, as we will see much later in the course. You want the word or expression and definition, or definition and you want to recall the word or expression, stuff like that. It's not the most common thing in Supermemo of the incremental reading flow, but for those cases, it's convenience. And also later in the course, we'll see how you can do that in mass. So you do the swap in many elements at the same time, not one by one. Even though what I suggest, the most purist way is to do it one by one, incrementally, as I did it myself a few hundred times. So remember, Shift to swap the question and answer, Ctrl-Shift-S, S for the swap. That's all for now. See you in the next video.